Welcome back. This is Chili Davis. I'm back to another video. I'd like to welcome back all my subscribers and all my new viewers. This is your channel where we talk about my top stocks and we also talk about crypto from time to time. If you're new, please click the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get my frequent updates. Well, we'll talk about Friday's activity. It was American Express. Good earnings was up 6.98%. Also, One Main Financial was up 2%. Capital One Financial was up 4.25, and the Amazon was up 0.72%. So those were some gaining stocks on Friday. It is Sunday. Now, it is still earnings season, so we're going to talk about earnings season on this call. And let's go over to Earnings Whisper. Okay, we are on Earnings Whisper and some hot stocks that will report this week. We have SoFi, we have Amazon, we have Facebook, and we have Alphabet. Okay, so the number one stock we have this week, small cap, is SoFi. SoFi will report tomorrow morning about 8 o'clock Eastern time, and they will talk about the quarterly revenue, earnings per share, and it's expected that SoFi will report either profitability or very close to profitability. So SoFi, we know, has been kind of slow over the last week or so, but SoFi expects to beat Wall Street expectations possibly. Okay, so SoFi, look out for that tomorrow. And then the following day, we have Alphabet or Google to report on Tuesday. Okay, so this is Sunday night, and we got SoFi reporting tomorrow morning. It's a small cap fintech bank, and they will report tomorrow morning. So let's take a look at the stock. And as I mentioned, SoFi will report tomorrow. If we look at the last week, it's been down. Let's see, up 4% over last week. But let's look at the month. Okay, so here it is. Over the past month, SoFi has been down 22% from a high of about $10 per share. Again, SoFi down as there's been a lot of analysts to come out and downgrade the stock. But the real numbers come out tomorrow, whether or not the company is nearing profitability or they are profitable for the quarter. That's all this stock needs to go to $10 or more. On last earnings call, the stock did jump quite a bit, okay? But we'll see if SoFi exceeds expectation from all Wall Street analysts or the downgrade is actually true or not. We don't know that. We'll get the information tomorrow morning. SoFi over the last month is down 22%. Well, let's take a quick look at the 1 year back chart. As we see, back in August, the SoFi Technologies stock hit a level of $11.45, and it took a sag. And of course, right around earnings call, before it was up as high as $10.28 per share. Okay, so we're looking to see tomorrow on the earnings call. Typically, earnings call is every 3 months, so typically every 3 quarters. Let's see if SoFi shares will jump tomorrow, depending on what happens with the earnings for the quarter and seeing if SoFi membership has increased dramatically. Now, SoFi over the last year since SoFi Technologies, SoFi Technology Stadium, there's been a lot of new users to the platform. Let's see if that growing rate continues. Okay, so we'll find out tomorrow. SoFi Technologies, if it edges back toward the $9 per share, right now trading $7.90 per share, and it's actually up overnight. And I expect to get some good news tomorrow morning. Okay, so that was one of the interesting stocks for earnings season. SoFi Technologies looking to report quarterly revenue on tomorrow. And the other stock looking to report on Tuesday, Alphabet or Google will report as well. Let's take a look at Google. Again, Google is part of the AI technology race where we have Amazon involved, we have NVIDIA involved. If we take a look at the Google stock, okay, here we are looking at Google stock. again, Google shares have been up over the last few months. If we look at the 3-month chart, since the previous earning call, the stock is up over 23%. Okay. So Alphabet or Google shares have been up over the last 3 months since the previous earnings call. October 30th was trading around 124. And again, today is trading about $152 per share. Okay, so quite a bit up, 23% since the previous earnings call. Let's see if Alphabet will have good news on Tuesday about earnings and the growth of their AI technology and how far are they with this new Bard. Okay, so they have the Bard AI technology. We'll see if Alphabet can climb higher as it did the previous quarter, up 23% since October. So again, that is another stock to report on Tuesday. And there's quite a few other ones. Apple report later this week. AMD to report. Again, that's part of the AI race. Let's take a look at AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. Okay, if we look at AMD, let's look back at the 3-month chart. AMD pretty much very seriously, same situation. Back in October, was trading about $96 per share, and it is up over 80% since October, since the previous earnings call. AMD is set to report this week. Let's see if their AI strategy is working with Lisa Su. She probably pretty much will be on CNBC either Tuesday or Wednesday after the earnings report. Let's take a look here. Okay, AMD set to report on Tuesday after hours, about 4:15. So she probably will be on one of the big business stock channels, probably Wednesday or Thursday. But again, AMD set to report on Tuesday after hours, after 4 o'clock. So again, AMD over the last 3 months, up over 86%. And again, AMD has an AI strategy for chips and semiconductors. Okay. They are competing with NVIDIA, so it is going to be kind of dicey. But we'll see what the new strategy is. If they beat earnings per share, looks like they probably will. And also whether it's their guidance moving forward for the next 3 months or so. Okay, so that's AMD set to report on Tuesday after hours. Right now, overnight, stock is up 0.60%, just a little bit. And so that is another stock reporting this week. SoFi, AMD. We talked about Alphabet or Google. Apple to report later this week. Amazon set to report this week. So pretty much this week we have all tech stocks reporting. We had a number of stocks report last week. So I think that's about it here. Just a quick look back on Friday where we closed at. Just a quick look back. Again, on Friday, American Express was up over 6.98%. In the portfolio, One Main Financial up 2%. This is a dividend paying stock. Capital One was up 4.25%. And Amazon up 0.72%. Now, the big loser last week was Tesla. Tesla dropped over 10% on either Thursday or Friday after earnings call. It was a drab. If we look, the new all-time high stock in my portfolio now is NVIDIA, up 390%. Tesla dropped it to second place, but in a close third is Advanced Micro Devices. Both Advanced Micro Devices and NVIDIA are both AI technology stocks. While Tesla was the EV hot thing in 2021 and 2022, it has been exceeded by NVIDIA and Advanced Micro Devices as some of the hottest stocks. Also, you got Microsoft up there too, Microsoft Technologies, another AI technology stock that has the Open AI partner. So again, some of the hottest stocks for 2024 are going to be artificial intelligence. And real quickly, let's take a look at the news. Okay, so CNBC is talking about it here. Stock futures fall ahead, big tech earnings and Fed meeting decision coming up. So we'll see tomorrow whether or not big tech makes moves. It'll kick off the week, as I said, with SoFi. Then you got Google, then you got Microsoft and Apple. So it's a big week for big tech earnings call. Again, it is the last 3 months of revenue, also earnings per share in the future, next 3 months. What is the outlook? What is the outlook for that industry or that company? Let's see. So tomorrow again, earnings report early in the morning. SoFi Technologies, one of the hottest stocks of the last year or so. But also we have coming up other big tech firms. Big week coming. AMD, Microsoft on Tuesday as well, and SoFi Technologies tomorrow. So those are some of the hottest stocks coming up. AMD, Microsoft, Alphabet, All Technology, and SoFi Technologies to report in the morning. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and hope to see you on the next video.